What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today for you I have another what should I call this, a period video, I guess. So if you're not interested in the period video, you can go ahead and exit stage left now. But I tried a new product. If you guys have watched my previous video, the Diva Cup video, you saw that was a major fail. Like, it did not work for me. I didn't like it at all. I couldn't get it in. It just was not gonna work. So I am trying to transition from like regular tampons and pads to something better for your body. So that's why I chose to go with the Diva Cup, but that didn't work. But I found a new company that has a product called Flex. It's a menstrual disc. So this is a subscription program. For the first time that I tried it, it gave me 12 discs, because I chose the heavy period cycle. You can choose from light, medium, and heavy. I chose heavy because my periods are like absurd. They're extremely heavy. So with the heavy period, they do send you a box of 12. The subscription renews every 2 months. So every 2 months, they'll send you out 2 months worth of the menstrual disc. So I do have a menstrual disc here that I just opened up, and this is what it looks like. It is a circle with this little rubbery ring around it, with this soft, like it's not I don't know what this is, maybe like latex or something. But it has like little, it looks like a net, like it's mesh kind of, sort of. And this is what catches the blood. So the difference in this and like a tampon or the Diva Cup, with a tampon or a Diva Cup, you insert it up and it stops the blood it catches the blood. The Diva Cup, you actually insert straight back and then you tuck it up under your tailbone and it kind of just sits there. So, man, like how I'm sitting now, imagine if I were sitting down on the toilet, I would stick it in just like that, and it'll go in and it rests like in the behind your tailbone. I'll try to put a clip or a picture there so you guys can see exactly what I mean, because when they first said that, I didn't know what they were talking about. But yeah, and you can stick it in and try it. And it's supposed to last for 12 hours. So I watched lots of videos, and I actually am a little nervous about trying this, but you know, change is for the better. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out, and I'll update you guys with the outcome of everything. You guys, it is 10:30. I am in my car leaving Bed Bath & Beyond. Everything was going good until I was walking out and I felt like a little bubble, it was like a bubble, and then it was like a release of liquid. So I don't know if there's an overflow or I don't know. I'm about to go home and check this out, but it's only been 5 hours. You can wear it up to 12 hours. So we will see. We gonna see. Okay, so let's talk about this Flex here. I must say that I do actually like the Flex. I do. When I put it in, I actually wore it, I didn't feel a thing. It was kind of weird because it felt like a little, you felt moisture, like wetness down there. And so it kind of made me nervous. It made me feel like maybe I was actually bleeding on myself, but I wasn't. It just felt real juicy, like a little, just a little juicy, a little wet. But there was nothing there. Like I still wore a pad just to make sure, but there was nothing there. I did, however, experience overflow. Now, I don't know if it's because I am super, super, super heavy, but my Flex only lasted me a good 5 hours. On the 3 days that I tried. Actually, on the 2 days that I tried, the first day I didn't use it because my period is not that heavy and I cramp really, really bad, so I didn't use it. So I put it in the second day where it was actually coming down, and it lasted for 5 hours as I was walking. As y'all saw in the clip, the previous before clip, thank God I have on a pad, because that thing was leaking. And when I took it out, the toilet was full of blood. So I had a large amount of blood, but it just did not hold all of my blood for that. Put another one in, same thing, lasted for 5 hours. Next day, same thing, lasted for 5 hours. So I don't know if it's because I have a super heavy period, but yeah, man, it didn't last 12 hours, which is okay because I mean, with the tampon, I literally change my super tampons like every 3 hours, maybe shorter. Like my period is super heavy. Yeah, I didn't have any cramps. I usually only cramp on the first day anyway, so I don't know if that's due to the flex or not, or if that actually helped, but yeah. The other thing that I did not like was the removal process. Y'all, taking that thing out, at first I was nervous that it was like gonna get lost in there and I wasn't gonna be able to find it, but once you stick your finger in there, you can actually feel the little rubbery part, the rim, and you just grab it. Now when you try to grab it, it doesn't pull out easily, so you have to kind of like push, like you're trying to use the bathroom, I guess, or like, I've never had a baby, but I can imagine if you're going into labor, that's how you will push. So once you push and pull, it just slides right on out. So when it slides right on out, it kind of like, the blood kind of runs into your hand a little bit, and so my entire hand was covered in blood. So I'm sitting there with this bloody hand and this bloody disc, and I dumped the excess blood into the toilet, and it's covered, and now I'm just sitting on the toilet like, what do I do now? Because my entire hand is bloody, it's running, the blood is running, the blood is dripping, and it's gross, and it's messy, and it's what they say that you're supposed to take the paper and stick this back in here. Imagine a bloody hand. How am I sticking this in here? Like, it's a mess because I'm dripping. I don't want to drip. It was a complete mess. Now they say on the website you can remove it in the shower. That will be my best bet, but because mine did not last 12 hours, I wasn't taking a shower in the middle of the day. Like it's literally 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm trying to remove my disc and put in a new one so that I can go about my business, so I don't have time to get into the shower. So that was very messy, and I cannot imagine having to do that in public, in a public bathroom, because how? I tried, it was the weekend when I tried this, so I wasn't at work or anything, but it was extremely messy, like almost to the point where you kind of like, is this worth it? Because also you throw this in the garbage and you got this bloody thing in your like, I had to keep taking my garbage out because I didn't want that there. It's not like just wrapping up your pad and putting it in there and throwing it in the trash. It's a big bloody ring and it's blood in your hands, and then it was a massacre. So yeah, that was the downfall. That it was messy and it did not last for 12 hours. So those were my two negatives. Other than that, everything else was great. Now, price-wise, it is a little pricey, I would say, because it is $19. Well, that first subscription box was $19. After that, it'll be $36, I believe. $36 for every 2 months. I did do some research, and there is another menstrual discs are a thing. Like, I never heard of menstrual disc, but it's an actual thing, and they have them at CVS. So you can buy a box of, I think, 12 at CVS for like $9. Don't quote me on the price, but it's much cheaper than this because this was $19 for one box. You can get a box of 12 at CVS for, I believe, $10. So I'm actually gonna go to CVS and try to see if I can find that. I'm gonna probably cancel my subscription because that's a lot of money, and if I can save money, you know I'm frugal, I'm going to save my coin. So, but from what I can see, it's the exact same thing, except CVS has a pink ring, Flex has black. They say that the Flex company and CVS are owned by the same company. So, or the company that makes the CVS brand are actually owned by the same company. So I'm gonna try those. Those are called soft cups at CVS, so I might go ahead and try those. But yeah, Other than that, I would say, you know, give it a try. If you are a medium flow person, I feel like this will work perfect for you. Like, I feel good when I wore it. Like, I didn't feel like I was on my period or anything. I didn't feel, because you know how like when you have a tampon in and you got the string hanging, and sometimes when it's full, it's kind of like coming out a little bit, and you walk and you kind of feel like, oh, I gotta take the tampon out. And you take the tampon out and you put. I didn't feel any of that until it overflowed, and it was just like whoosh. It was like, oh, okay, I'm bleeding. But yeah, the Flex, I give it a thumbs up. I do like it. I do. I would use it again next month for my period. I would try it again just to see if it will hold more. But yeah, let me know if you've tried the Flex or any type of menstrual disc. How'd you like it? Did it work out for you? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that button down below, ladies. Guys too, if you're watching, whoever, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. If you like the video, go ahead and share it. Share it with your girlfriend. Let them know. Put them on to something new if they have never heard of Flex before. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'll be back again with another review for you guys soon. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.